like I started, yeah. So what I'm working on now is the imperative of social sustainability and procurement in the Nigerian construction industry. So we have like the cities we have around, whether them being developed or developing, definitely contributes to the country's GDP. Just like in Nigeria, we have up like the GDP is like 47% of our income, and that alone, it's good enough for economically to for our growth. Now, in the aspect of the social, definitely sustainability. If we're asked what sustainability is, we all know that the sustainability generally is the means. Hold on a bit. The sustainability is means of hello. I think I've lost touch.
Yeah, Rosemary, go on.
Okay, hello. Okay, yeah. Sustainability now is a means of meeting our own needs without compromising those of the future generation. And sustainability has three pillars, which we all know: the economic, the social, and the environment. Basically, in the construction industry, we always look at the environment and the economic aspect than playing the social. So that's why I'm now bringing up this up with regards to how to integrate the social sustainability in our building process. Okay, now we know that in the 2030 agenda for sustainable development, definitely has a goal. It seeks to eradicate poverty and achieve sustainable development. Definitely, and it also covers the social dimension, trying to improve the safety and health of workers, to reduce employment and discrimination, and promote total inclusiveness. So now, what do we mean by social sustainability? Social sustainability is a way of improving the lives of the citizens by either creating jobs, okay, then or trying to make them be involved in what they're doing. With regards to construction, we have different phases in construction, and all those phases from the inception stage down to the last stage, there are actually ways of incorporating social sustainability. So in my research methodology, I use the qualitative method of literature review, looking at data and looking at some works from other people. Then I now can had my findings, which I now found out from the inception phase. We have the land use being a social criteria. And what do you mean by land use? Land use is like means like, maybe, for example, we want to build a hospital, like building a hospital maybe in a residential area. We know that it's going to have some social impact, negative social impact to the community. So when we want to do erect a building, we should consider the use of the area. Is it going to improve that area positively, or is it going to impact it negatively? Okay. Also, when we want to develop, we should consider also communities. Maybe they have farmlands or they have ancestral buildings. Instead of demolishing them, we should try to look for a land that is clear, as in, and where it doesn't deplete or damage any of their lands or the natural resources. The same thing goes to also in the inception stage. We could also give improve local infrastructure capacity. That's example. one, we're going to provide like roads, provide like drainage system that will improve the lives of the people. It will make them life easier for them to transport themselves from one place to another, and also it calls for development of that area. That is for like from the inception stage. Then we get down to the design phase. The design phase. Okay. The design phase, what we'll talk about the safety designs, we'll talk about the stakeholders, engagement in design, security design, social designs. Now, looking at safety design, when doing the construction stage, during the design stage, we have to consider something like the safety in a building, where we're going to locate our staircases, where we have to provide ramps. So we could also design for the disabled people or the elderly people, and also put into consideration safety of maybe like designing like a primary school. We'll think about the safety of the children. So that's how we have to like incorporate social sustainability in the design phase. Then the construction phase. How can we include or whether have an impact socially to the community? We create jobs. Those local people, we have to use them around, look for local resources, okay? Then during that construction phase, we have to know that safety is also important. We'll have to get the barricade to secure that site, so no harmful materials can fly and hurt some other persons. Then the workers will be dressed well, have their PPE, so that they also protect themselves and their health. Then we can also create, okay, like I mentioned before, create jobs opportunities for the locals around. Then in the demolition phase, also, when you want to demolish, definitely when you want like maybe build a new structure, you can also use the locals around. We'll have job opportunities for them. Then we also have to consider safety itself too during the demolition stage. So in that case, where in every stage of the building process, there's an aspect of social sustainability that is being required. And I'm so sure we've not really thought of that. Maybe the ones we know of mostly is the one of job creation, okay? But now if we like incorporate the total inclusiveness, talk about the health of the people, talk about trying to protect their land so that they don't lose their ancestral heritage because we want to construct. That's it's also going to help in improving their improving the social aspect of sustainability. So in conclusion and recommendation, social sustainability, the benefits really, it's relative, and it relates to like gives quality of life, health, employment, and the total inclusiveness, which is also the objective of the 2030 SDG program. Also, the benefits is being realized at different levels, both in building, the community, and the society in general. And all this while, this concept, it's kind of confusing, but I think when we have to like throw more light on it and bring up more strategies, like it becomes clearer, and we try to implement that. So now, if we have, given the scale at which the new settlements are being planned and developed globally, and in particular in Nigeria, there is definitely need to build both a practical understanding and professional commitment to creating new cities, communities that are socially, as well as economically and environmentally. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Rose.